Hi, everybody. It's American Hockey League action in store on this clean sheet of ice this evening. What a great night for hockey. I can't wait. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Phantoms win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sanheim. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Phantoms win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They've got some momentum here. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Vikings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gibson. And he serves it across to Bure. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in and he has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shuts them down. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Takes it into the slot. And he easily stops that one. Still lots of time left in the period. The Phantoms lead it 1-0. The Vikings win the draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Denies him on the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Takes it at center. Puck picked up by Kuznetsov. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Vikings grab possession with the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Guards into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
There's a solid collision. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken by Quinn. Tries to feed it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a wrist shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Phantoms have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Guerin. Puts it on net. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Slides it to guard. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Tipper. Here's a short pass to guard. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Denied that one. And a great save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Sanheim's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Phantoms have it now. In close! Fantastic save!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Bure's got it in the defensive end. Passes it to Dublevitz. Takes the feed.
Kuznetsov's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision.
Right for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Phantoms' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Dumps the puck in. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. Peterson's carrying it ahead. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! That's blocked. The Vikings gain possession. Centering pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Lehigh Valley's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
Sanheim standing up, ready to go.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lehigh Valley's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Phantoms win the faceoff. Lehigh Valley's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Nybro's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They got to find a way to possess the puck, but when they see the seams, they've got to attack them.
Here's the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gibson's got it in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Phantoms have taken a 1-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And it's kicked away. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Cotter. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The Phantoms have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Lehigh Valley sliding the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. The Vikings get a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. Shot! Score!
You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. The Vikings look to start the transition game. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Bissonette's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. A chance in front! Oh, what a stick save! Pass to Sanheim. And a stick break setup. Puck battle along the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Pucks to the front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Sanheim swooping in on the attack. The Phantoms will take it behind the net. Poked away by Cutter. The Phantoms have it in the offensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Lehigh Valley's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that one's stopped. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Phantoms have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Oh, he had that, and through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Phantoms win the draw. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Beats it over. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Dishes it to Reeves. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Misses the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Phantoms are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hoffman. Feed to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. And that goes off a player in front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Phantoms extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period. And you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this faceoff, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Moves it to Gehring. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets in front of that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
On the attack along the boards. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Vikings need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there. Kuznetsov's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Carter's lugging the puck. Point blank! Denies him in close. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. The slide. With the blast. And that tears off one of his teammates in front. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. That's not going to fool him. And the puck's booted away. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Into the offensive end now. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scooped up along the wall by Gibson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Back to the point it goes. On the backhand. Oh, a clutch save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Phantoms have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he passes it to Staples. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Phantoms will lose a man, tripping the call.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Yakupov's going to play it against the half wall. The Vikings gain possession in their own end. Oh, smart heads-up read.
The Phantoms have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Phantoms win it. Picked off in the offensive end. Turns it away. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Vikings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Gibson stick handling in his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Cuts into the paint. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hoffman. And he gives it over to Sada. Hoffman's got it into offensive territory. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Masteris will be playing the role of enemy here as this homestand continues on the calendar next. Few seats still available. Get them before they're gone. Guards won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. The Phantoms carried along the wall. That's intercepted. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it rip. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quinn's won the draw at center. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Guryev. Lets it fly. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. A chance. And now it's grabbed by Fitzpatrick. Carter's taking it from his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Vikings have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Guryev. Oh, and here's the pass. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Guryev. From the opposite point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Lehigh Valley's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Picked up along the wall by Guard. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. The Phantoms gain control of it. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Pass in front. Here's an odd man rush. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Is in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Vikings needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Moves it on over to Sutta. Shakes off the coverage. There's a shot! Off the glove and makes the save! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Vikings win that offensive zone face-off. Scores! And that's 4-1! And they are rolling tonight!
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Puck. Is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Carter's won the draw here in their own zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And into the open cage, it's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Lehigh Valley's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Phantoms players are still staring up at the scoreboard wondering what happened in that third period, Cheryl.
Well, it's almost as if there was a whole other game in that third period. They had the comfortable lead, and they just didn't start with urgency. You certainly know that they're going to be going back to the video room and watching a ton of clips. I don't want to be seen if I were them in that picture.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.